Shasta. Clear Creek trailhead, 14,179 feet. I'm gonna make it a cool 180 though, because I'm gonna probably jump 1 foot when I get up there. Just beginning the trek all the way up there. It's Patrick.
So high you cannot
In case
see
you
the top.
Still can't see the top. Oh, we're probably about 1.5 miles in. There she is. Yet again, we still can't see the top. And as you can see, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt right now because it's very warm.
We got snow. It looks like it's vertical. How does that snow even stay there?
All right, here we are. Finally put on the crampons. That's Johnny over there. Patrick and Mike are a little ahead of us because it took me an ass load of time to put on the crampons. And here they are. I'm still in my shorts, as you can see, because I'm still sweating. So far, the experience, definitely can feel the altitude. My office hands, they got a little bit of blister, and my office feet got a little bit too. It's probably because we're renting. One of the better parts, I'd say, was the fact that I was able to do a number 2 before we showed up, so I don't have to carry my feces on the mountain yet. I'm not entirely sure what route we're taking or where we're gonna camp, but it's July 19th, so it's a little later in the season, which means there's not gonna be a lot of people on the mountain. We took Clear Creek. We haven't seen a track or any people out here, so we're pretty much on our own, which makes it a lot better, that experience, because you don't have so many people around. And there's the view so far. All right, sitting here at 9,400 feet, taking a breather. There's a beautiful view. That's where we're headed, somewhere up there. Not entirely sure where we're gonna camp yet, but us to be seen. Creeping up towards 10,000 feet. It's a little taxing though, trekking this bad boy up. It's just pure silence. Just amazing. I think we're probably around 10,000 feet now, and the clouds just cleared up, so I'm gonna give you a little taste as to what that looks like. There it is. Finally got a little sun peeking through. It's actually relatively warm if you're climbing here, so I'm still in my t-shirt, and I could very well even use shorts at the moment, but it's pretty nice out here. Very nice. Filling up the bladder for water filter here. Found a little creek, not very big, but something. From what I hear, it's better than melting snow. So this is where we're at with it, and filling this guy up. And then it filters through gravity, and that's what we got. Now, that's what we're looking at. It's the incline. (10,400 feet. Haven't seen anybody yet. It's beautiful. And this is where we are setting up camp. Beautiful stream right ahead there.
Woo, that's chilly.
We kind of put ourselves in a situation, a little bit of a bowl. And then we have Mike over here is taking a breather, basically sleeping in the clouds. It's getting a little cold, but overall it's tolerable. Sun's going down, it's getting a bit chilly. This is our beautiful view. Patrick's tent. I'm snuggling up with Johnny over here.
Here, come to bed, baby.
And Mikey over here. And we're going to ascend in that area right of that rock there. Here we are, about 5:20 in the morning. At the sunrise here. This is from the other side of the mountain. Getting the cooking going on. We're putting our crampons, our gaiters, and we're heading up a steep ass hill right there. It's ass cold degrees, probably in the 30s. Did not sleep well at all. I don't know. I think at least 3 out of the 4 had.
I slept great, Doc. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's only because he was cuddling next to me. Gonna take, what, we're estimating about 6 hours to get up to the summit. The snow is definitely forming up to be ice. So hopefully it's a lot easier when we climb up there with the crampons on. A good side note is the fact that altitude pills are a good thing to have. I didn't feel any sickness or anything like that, but we just took them for cautionary measures. The sun's out a little bit more. There's Mike right there, dragging his own feces back to his tent. Now Mike and Patrick sitting on the rocks over there. Took one different trail. Look at Johnny over here.
Yeah.
I'm back on a t-shirt. We are at what?
Probably 11:03.
11:03. We're above the clouds now. And we have several thousand feet to go. This is what we're walking on.
That's our morning hike.
I don't know if you can see way down there. Those are our tents.
Holy
And
shit, those are our tents.
the snow's actually pretty soft. So. So here's the steep ass hill. These guys are doing it. I have to lean in because of how steep it is. I don't want to fall. All right, so we took a break because that shit was extremely steep. Evidently, up there at the very top is the summit. Just got a frozen ass. We're the only two that haven't pooped on the mountain yet.
No poop team.
No poop team.
We could come up with a better motto though.
We're gonna have to. Not a soul coming up this thing. When we're going on the backside here, definitely not the popular spot. So it has been extremely steep though. Can't even see where we ascended. Different type of terrain, obviously, but definitely rewarding. So we've chosen to go loose gravel. There's Johnny, Mackie. We actually found a trail. Thank God. Otherwise we'd be doing this whole nasty, slippery business. Still got a ways to go. It's getting a little windy. I'm pretty sure it's on the microphone now. You see that mountain out there? That is Lassen. That is 10,400 feet. We are at 12,600, roughly around there right now. It's hard to imagine, but we are above those clouds. And it has been very challenging at this last part, of course. But we've been taking a pretty good amount of time. So it turns out we did our own thing. We missed the trail, and that's why we didn't see anybody. It was definitely more challenging, but at the same time very rewarding. No indication of any footprints whatsoever there. So to give a good perspective of what we should have done, and you can see those 2 little dots in the snow out there. Those are people. That's where the Clear Creek Trail is. Where did we come from? We came from over there. So we went up the steep glacier and snow area. I guess road or path less traveled. And there's Johnny. A couple hours away, heading up to that thing. So, oh, Jesus. we're now rock climbing. No longer do these things work because I have to use my hands. The unfortunate part also is there's no real trail. It's just climbing from what I basically can tell is 1,000 feet of, I don't know, hands, knees, feet climbing. And the worst part is there's people behind me. We got John and Mike down there, and Patrick's somewhere way the hell up there. But the reason why I say it's bad is because of the fact that these rocks are extremely unstable. And almost every goddamn step, something's falling. So we have to warn each other, I don't know, every 30 seconds of a big ass rock falling. So this is definitely one of the most challenging parts right now, especially at the elevation that we're at. We're pretty damn close now, very close. There's Mike there. That right there is the summit. Pretty windy, obviously. Getting there, but she is relentless and she will not let up at all. Oh, probably got about, what, a couple hundred feet left, maybe, and we're gonna get there, but it's pretty rocky and steep now. Legs are crampy. We've been at it since, what, 6 in the morning? Thank God we have snow because 3 of us had ran out of water and the other one's running low. Here is the freaking summit. We chose to, again, go down something very difficult, or up something difficult, and technical, and very dangerous. In fact, very dangerous. I think an ice axe would have been very beneficial in that. I was actually crawling my hands and knees, trying to grip onto the rock, making sure the ice doesn't break underneath me so I don't hit the boulders. Here's the sign-in box for all the people who have actually made it. Now I'll be signing my name there, as well as these gentlemen. Running low on supplies at the moment, at least at the summit. We're gonna have to go back about 6 hours back to our tents. Holy hell. The highest point. This is it.
It was all worth it,
It was worth it.
I think.
So we're traveling down now from the summit. I found water, we all did. It's not filtered because we don't have any filters, but it's okay. I know for me, my body's absolutely fatigued. As much as I even work out, this was a big one. Here's a little glissading. I got my ice axe and we're gonna head down. We're going back towards camp. I'm gonna show you a little bit. Basically, you have the ice axe and you're supposed to slow down with it. I'm gonna stop right here so they understand where we're headed next. Looks like I got my own snow sled here, headed towards that area where they are. So much easier. Oh my God. And we got a good view. You can see. Definitely a good part of the fact that we took the road less taken because it's a lot of steepness. So we get to do a lot of this coming back, even though it was excruciating going up. All right, signing off.